Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the New York Yankees. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one of the elite power bats in the game featured in the lineup today. He is a must-see at bat.
Yeah, Boog, it's like he's playing pepper with the outfield fence. He lives in the gaps and can hit the ball over the fence as well. Just puts on a show, an offensive display when he steps in the batter's box.
Just about set to go now. And on the hill today, Nestor Cortez Jr.
Well, he's not a scout's dream because of the height, an undersized pitcher, but the heart is there and knows how to work the corners of the plate, add in some track velocity to keep the hitters off balance.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Kike Hernandez. That misses the zone, and that's how this game gets started. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Kicks and deals. There's a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And it's even up. 2-2. The pitch.
Strike. They got 3-2.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Moves first. Throws it away.
Didn't look to me like he got a great handle on the ball as it came out of his hand. Cold nights, not really fun to play in, and it makes it tough to hit as well. Makes it tough to throw, and might have played a factor right there.
Getting out here.
In there for strike one. And the pitch. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner leads away at second. Falling behind 2-1. Hernandez stands at second with no outs.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
2-2. And that one off the outside edge.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
The pitch. Got him. And there's one down. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Good contact guy, good defender. Out towards left center. Cabrera makes a move towards the gap. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away. Check out the Red Sox lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
The pitch. Out towards right center field. Bader gliding to his left. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that'll do it. And the Red Sox lead one. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Back after this on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound in this one, Nick Pivetta.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Bottom of the first. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Leading off.
Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The pitch. That one misses. 1-0.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
And a 1-1. That one missed.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
On the ground, Devers tosses across the first, and Bader is set down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support. They'll see what they can do for him.
You have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
The 1-0. Good eye right there. Two and one on Judge. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That's back. And forget it. Aaron Judge leads the arm. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
So digging in, Anthony Rizzo. Big time power.
The first baseman, Anthony.
First pitch just misses.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And the 1-0. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty.
That's a ball.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a ball popped up, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
Giancarlo Stanton in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Rizzo stands at first with 1 out. Oh, he gloves it. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play.
Man, oh man, that ball was absolutely smoked. Triple-digit exit velocity, dives, and I'm just shocked that the ball stayed in his mitt. Looked like he was going to put a hole in his glove.
Here is the young phenom, Gleyber Torres. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. And now the count is even. And he deals. And strike two. The 1-2. Oh, and now a wild pitch. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. The 2-2. Stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Comes the 2-2. And that one fouled off. The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
2-2 now. And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
He swings and fouls one off. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. On the ground to third, and he picks it up in foul territory. Three-2 now. Popped up. Bogarts has a beat on it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Top of the second, and now J.D. Martinez.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Both you and I know how much attention to detail that J.D. Martinez pays. Kind of makes me think of Albert Pujols, who has been called the machine at times during his career. I'd venture to say you could put J.D. Martinez in that same category, at least the way he approaches his craft.
Next offering is in for a strike. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
That's a strike.
Yep, 1 and 2.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one down.
Batting 6, the first baseman, number 35, Eric Hosmer.
Now it's Eric Hosmer.
Let's go, Yankees.
And there's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off. Going 2 now. And that's downstairs and outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Full extension, makes the catch. And wow, what a great diving catch, Siggy. Statcast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
But that's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
Here's Christian Arroyo. And a foul ball. Fly ball down the line. Cabrera on the run towards the line. Pulls it in on the run. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. They trail here 1-0. Back in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Josh Donaldson. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Now this one, hard hit, left field by Donaldson, and deep, and out of here. Josh Donaldson leads the yard, and they add on. It's 2-0.
Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera. Next pitch downstairs, ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The 1-1. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And that one goes straight to the backstop. righty deals. Cabrera aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ground ball left side, could be two. To second, that's one, and that's two.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Jose Trevino.
Here's Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And first offering is fouled off.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Two down, nobody on. Just outside. And it's 1-2.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Here's a 1-2. And that skips into dirt. Now all even up. Foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Solo homer. New inning getting started. Here's Reese McGuire.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the catcher, number 3, Reese McGuire.
Cortez back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And now it's even up. Kicks and fires. And the slider just misses. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. Over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Stays alive. Here's a 2-2. That one drifts inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. Fought off foul. Payoff pitch. That one fouled off.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
This one lifted in the air, left field. One up, one down.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, number 25, Abraham.
And stepping in for Boston, Abraham Almonte. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. Tapped out in front of the plate. On the run, throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 5, Kike Hernandez.
Enrique Hernandez up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wide to kick the pitch.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The punch out there, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Back now in the Bronx, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now here is Harrison Bader.
The center fielder, Harrison.
The wind and the pitch.
Bader.
Foul ball there.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The wind to the pitch. Ball one there. And now 2-1. Good eye right there.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And the right-hander deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn. He's digging for second, and he's got a leadoff double. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Judge, the next to hit, takes ball one. At the belt and fires. And that's a strike.
1-1.
Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Man at second. That's to third. Fires over to first. Judge out on the play.
Now batting, first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First offering misses the mark.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Bader over at second, one down. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Lifted in the air out to left. Almonte gets under it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Devers whips it to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out. And that's the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They're up 2-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, and it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here comes a pitch.
Nope,
That misses.
that's
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Crazy blue.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
That's a
The
ball.
next offering misses, and it's 2-1. The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Just missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
The wind of the pitch. So Devers will take his base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And here comes Sander Bogarts. Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. First pitch just misses. And here it comes. And there's a strike. The Red Sox still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing, and he breaks his back. Rizzo puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. And he beats him to first. He's safe.
Right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Now it's the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. Flied out his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Off the mark there. And the count 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And a 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And there's 2 down. And Martinez.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering upstairs. And a pitch. And fouled off. On the ground right side. Torres over to first. And Martinez is out. Out number 3. One left for the Red Sox. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Donaldson now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And now the 0-1. Donaldson started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. 0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 away.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Hit by a pitch his first time up. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch.
That's outside.
On the ground, right side. Inning over. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's Eric Hosmer.
Leading off for Boston, the first baseman, number 35.
The wind and the pitch.
Hosmer.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Come on, New York.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Next pitch is popped up. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter, the second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
And next for the Red Sox, Christian Arroyo. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. Pulls that one foul. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And here is Reese McGuire. And a pitch. That one missing inside. And he deals. Popped up. And it drops in. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Now here is Abraham Almonte. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off.
You need a strikeout. You need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something. But you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
It gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a double strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
1 out, bases full. Next one misses, 2-0.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The next pitch misses, and it's 3-0.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Swing and a miss as they green light him. At the belt and fires. Line drive to short and caught.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Rafael Devers up next for the Red Sox. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. First pitch just misses. Two outs. Just missed.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Left-hand hitter waits. And it is 2-1.
Can't get too big here, Boog, with the bases loaded.
And now the lefty. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Left-hand batter waits. And it's filled up. So all three runners will be off with a full count pitch with 2 away.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie this ball game up. Maybe even take the lead if they can get something deep into the gap in the outfield.
Next offering is fouled back. Hosmer at third. Arroyo at second. McGuire at first. 2 out of the inning. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And Devers hits that one. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Red Sox leave them loaded, and they're down 2-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The right-hander back to work. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
And that one hit to first. Got him on the off-balance throw. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
The catcher, number 39. Jose Trevino.
Now it's going to be Jose Trevino. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
And now Bader up to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. That's ripped, base hit, and that keeps the inning going. Aaron Judge at the plate. Throw to first. Bader gets back easily.
Let's go, Yankees.
In there for strike 1. And that one clips the corner.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Kicks and deals. And down on strikes. That ends the frame. The Yanks lead 1, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back for more from the Bronx, and the batter will be the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
A line to kick the pitch. When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
One ball, one strike.
Next pitch is outside. And he deals. Falling behind 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
2-2 down. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. In the air to left, down the line. Cabrera makes the grab, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open
Now
instead
batting,
of staying
right
closed.
fielder,
If he does
Alex
that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's Alex Verdugo. He swings and fouls one off. Now the 0-1. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. And the 0-2.
That's a strike.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
J.D. Martinez.
Now it's J.D. Martinez. First offering misses badly for ball one. The pitch. Bounce to the right. On to first, and that will end the inning. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning, and here is Anthony Rizzo.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Next offering upstairs. And that's outside.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
2-2 now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
3-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
The right fielder, Giancarlo.
So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Righty to the plate. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Showering home run from Stanton. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Nick Pivetta departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New pitcher on now, Rich Hill. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
So at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
One down. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Now back, second baseman, Gleyber.
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And here it comes. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 straight.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 1-2. That's inside.
Ball 2.
And another ball. Got him. And there are 2 outs.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Here's Josh Donaldson. He launched this solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
First offering, and it just misses. Two down, nobody on. And there's a ball.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The wind of the pitch. In for a strike. 2-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's to third. Sends it to first. That is the inning. Giancarlo Stanton flexing that big-time power swing. It's now 3-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman.
The Red Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. There's the strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The pitch. Slice the other way and foul. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Connor Falefa pulls it down, and there's one down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
So stepping in for Boston, Christian Arroyo. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. So now 1-2.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. The wind and the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now the lefty. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Two outs. That one missed. Now 3-0. And the pitch. Down the left field line, base hit.
Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Nestor Cortez Jr. won't go any further tonight. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Out of the bullpen for the slice the other way. That's a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The center fielder, number
So the
5.
Red Sox lineup turns over. And now the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1. And a strike in there. In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. The 2-1. That's in there. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And he grounds one to the right side. Torres fires over to first. And that'll do it. Boston strands a pair. They trail it here 3-0. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera.
The left fielder, Oswaldo.
And a pitch.
Cabrera.
In for a strike. Strike 1.
0-1.
And a pitch. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. The 0-2. That one the other way. That's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Now that.
And now the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Kiner-Falefa.
And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And he takes a strike. Oh, 0-2 now. Late swing fouled off. The pitch. Grounder might be 2. On to Bogarts. The throw is wild and it gets away. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Well, no trouble getting the double play started, but clearly some trouble on that return throw at first. I'm not sure if the runner going into second had a part in that or if it was something like a bad transfer. Either way, could have been 2 outs, but instead, they got to work around a runner in scoring position now.
And now it's going to be Jose Trevino. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Here's a 2-1. Late with the swing there. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Harrison.
Next to hit, Harrison Bader. This guy has turned into a beast. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
0-1's the count.
Kiner-Falefa on at second with 2 down.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Man on second, 2 down.
0-1. I got to count 1 and 2.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got it. Inning over on the strikeout. One left for the Yankees, but they lead at 3-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jonathan Loisica, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Back in the Bronx, now Rafael Devers.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The pitch. And ball 1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 2. Action in the pen down there. Clay Holmes, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
3-0 down.
Down to 3-1.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Payoff pitch. Swings and misses. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Next pitch is outside. And the righty deals.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And the 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
The right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. To get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
In there, and it's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. First offering misses the mark. Righty delivers. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Grabs it on the run. 2 down.
Now that's the first baseman.
So first and second with 2 outs. Eric Hosmer up next for the Red Sox.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That one's in there, 0-1. The tying run at the plate stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Fought off foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Clark Schmidt gets the call from the pen, and he's being asked to clean up a mess with the bases loaded.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 86, Clark Schmidt.
2 outs, bases full, and now Christian Arroyo 1 for 3. Swings through that one. 0-1. On the ground to third. They get the force, and that is that. Red Sox leave them loaded. Still down 3-0. Back in New York, bottom of the 8th. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Leading off.
Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
First pitch just misses. Just missed. Here comes the pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly. To first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees for the 4th time tonight. And the first offering is not close. Left-hand hitter waits. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch just misses. The count now 2-2. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
One out, runner at second. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in there for strike one. Man at second. Rizzo, the runner at second with one away. Not close with that one. 1-2 to count. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are two down.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. He gets the intentional walk here and now will force at any base with 2 gone. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, you can hit home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here. Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Josh Donaldson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Next pitch is outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And there's a foul ball. And that one gets past the catcher. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
And the batter now, Oswaldo Cabrera. In there for strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
This one high in the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And the Yankees leave them loaded. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. New pitcher for the Yankees, Clay Holmes. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 35, Clay Holmes.
All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the catcher comes up to him. Reese McGuire.
The catcher, number 3, Reese McGuire.
Why to kick the pitch. Just off the outside edge. Next pitch misses inside. And now 2-0. And he deals. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And here it comes. Strike 2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Abraham Almonte. In there, and it's 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's his second strikeout.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Enrique Hernandez up next for the Red Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. Kicks and fires. That misses. 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Way high. Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
So the Red Sox down to their final out. Now the number 2 hitter, Rafael Devers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hernandez off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.